I'm Dr. Andrew Murray from Mercy North Iowa, cardiology fellow in training. I'm here with Dr. Brian Olshansky at the ACC, one of our electrophysiology staff members and a legend in EP. Talk a little bit about education and what else fellows can do. So, Dr. Olshansky, welcome. Thank you for talking to us today.
It's my pleasure to be here.
So, just to start with, as fellows that are upcoming interested in electrophysiology, what do you recommend they look into or do to prepare them for that as a career?
Well, the first thing it's important is to make sure that fellows get engaged in the whole field. I mean, I think one thing is that it has to be interesting and they have to be involved and they have to use their brains. So, just seeing a case isn't going to be valuable. You want to understand what's going on. You want to understand the technology. You want to see how things have developed over the years. It's, fellowship education has to be empowering. It has to get to the point where the fellow gets practical information, learns the information, but then is able to apply it himself or herself and realize that what they're doing is going to make a big difference in patients' lives. And also realize that the information that we know in a lot of ways is not exactly where we want to be, that the field of cardiology, in particular electrophysiology, is rapidly moving. There is new data every day, there are new technologies, and fellows need to get engaged in the whole thinking process and to see where they can make a difference, and not only make a difference in patients' lives, but also in the future of what's happening in cardiology, to see how that they can actually go to the next step, because 10 years from now, 20 years from now, this whole field will be completely different. My experience has been that when fellows spend time in the lab, when they see that the kind of therapies that they're using, when they see that the kind of evaluations that are being done by their teachers make a difference to patients and add value to people's lives, that they'll be much more excited to get involved and get engaged and to then learn on their own and to become empowered to then move to the next step.
One more question for you. As somebody who's written a lot of books and done a lot of research himself, how do you recommend fellows early in their careers and as junior faculty get involved with research and educational opportunities such as that?
Well, need to find the right mentor. There are a lot of people out there that are really excited about teaching. And then there are those who are not. And so it's a matter of finding the right person. And that right person is not the right person for everybody. In other words, there may be a great teacher out there who will be someone that you just can't work with. But you need someone that wants to work with you, that is willing to spend the time, is willing to take you under his or her wing to basically develop your own area of interest, and then to become known. I mean, basically it means doing the research. Some of it's hard work, but basically at the end of the day, presentations get you out there, get you known, and then you can develop your own area of credibility and expertise. And to me, this is a really important thing, because practice is great. I mean, practice cardiology is great, and personally, I love it. But there's a lot more to it that really keeps your interest over years and years and years. I mean, I really love to do ablations, for example. But if I only did ablations every day and all I did was AFib ablations, I don't think I would be really happy. I like to do the ablations, but I like to also be involved with on the cutting edge of new technologies, of new thinking, of engaging fellows to become involved. So you need to get someone who has excitement and wants to teach, to pass on the idea that the fellows have an opportunity to then develop their own level of, their own stand in the community and become important in the field of cardiology, so that they're known for what they do, and that then they can teach, because part of teaching is to teach fellows to teach the next generation of fellows and the generation after that, to make sure that we are going in the right direction for better patient care.
It's great. Thank you very much, Dr. Olshansky. We appreciate having you here. Enjoy ACC. For more interviews like this, please check YouTube/FITsontheGo.